I do get. Don't worry, I get the reference. You're quoting Knuckles. How's it going, YouTube lovers? This is the Evil Ram. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm doing another reaction video. Today, I'm reacting to the official trailer for Knuckles, the show coming to Paramount+. This is our spin-off that's going to be set between Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. So I definitely expect this show will be setting up like maybe some plot points or character details that we're going to need to know for the third movie. And I'm honestly excited for this because Idris Elba as Knuckles was really, really good. He was very entertaining with his comedic timing, and just in general, I thought it was, because they often bring in big celebrities to voice iconic characters these days. We all know all the jokes about Chris Pratt as Mario, who I still think did a good job, but Idris Elba was really good as Knuckles. So I'm excited to see that he is getting a full series dedicated to his character. I believe it's like a 6-part limited series. They don't have plans for more seasons after this. Who knows? If this does really well, then maybe they'll do more. We'll have to see how the story goes, but I'm excited to see what this is going to be like. I already have my own personal theories that because Sonic 3 is clearly going to be pulling a lot of inspiration from Sonic Adventure 2, I feel like this show might pull from Sonic Adventure 1, at least a little bit. Maybe not full, like, world-ending monster threat, but just the basics of Knuckles and his backstory with the echidna, and setting up more of a connection that he has to the Master Emerald and things like that. So I feel like this series is truly going to let him take the title of Guardian of the Master Emerald. So I'm excited to see what this is like. Oh, and full disclosure before I keep going, I know the basics of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I have not played them myself yet. I do have them on Steam and plan to play them before the movie comes out at the end of the year, but I have not played them yet. I just know the basics of the story. So let's go ahead and jump right into this reaction and see what Knuckles is going to be doing. There he is.
You're an alien. You're super powerful.
Yes, that's true.
You recently saved the world with your friends.
Is he talking to the deputy? The goal spitting. It's just like the game.
I was thinking more like reading or yoga.
All right.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Isn't
Sonic.
it great to finally relax?
I am an echidna warrior.
Oh gosh.
I only remain on Earth because I made a vow to you and the fox. So
And the
I
fox.
made myself at home.
Oh,
No,
good
we are
lord.
not turning our living room into some kind of gladiator fighting pit. What is Ozzy doing here?
He will be challenging his greatest enemy.
Did he capture the mailman? Oh, he did.
Is that our mailman?
This is not a place of battle, so I will begin my quest. Come, Weed.
Well, most people think I'm a joke.
I do not make jokes.
Oh,
I
okay.
make warriors.
Oh,
Let's go get him.
okay, so I guess he's teaming up with Wade for this.
Knuckles. Without his little friends, he's vulnerable. He's the key to my newest creation.
Oh,
You worked for Robotnik.
Bring me Knuckles.
so former, like, a partner or assistant to Robotnik?
Sorry, this lane is reserved.
You think you can take my power?
Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Do I look like I need your power?
What are you talking about? Of course we need his power. It's the whole reason we're here.
I do get, don't worry, I get the reference. You're quoting Knuckles. Whoa, that's a cool mech.
I made a promise.
Whoa, that was another echidna right there.
I am ready.
Oh, snap! Someone's about to get slapped.
Is that ESPN the Ocho? Okay, this looks like fun. And it looks like we're gonna get a Casino Zone reference because it looks like he was in
Today is
Vegas.
gonna be a beautiful day.
Excuse me. Ow!
You gonna rescue him?
No, he must learn to rescue himself.
Go help him. Yeah, that looks like fun. Again, it didn't seem to... Obviously, this is the first trailer we're getting for this, so it's not going to tease too much of what's going on. But it's interesting that the villain seems to be like an unheard of, like, former like assistant to Robotnik, maybe, but he does know how the drones work. He's using Knuckles' quills, it looks like, to power them. Probably not, as powerful as Sonic's, but Knuckles is still incredibly powerful. So I'm very curious how that's all going to work out. Like, are the robots going to be considerably weaker because they have Knuckles instead of Sonic? Or will they still be able to compete with him because they're using the same type of power source? And like I said, it looks like they were in Vegas, I think, for some of that. So it seems like they're definitely giving us like a Casino Zone kind of reference there, which I feel like was inevitable with these movies and now the show, how they keep going to different real world locations as references to different zones in the game. I think it was only a matter of time because there's been Casino Zones in multiple games that they actually went to Vegas. But this looks like it's going to be fun. Again, Idris Elba is really great as Knuckles. The CGI looks really good too. It looks about like at least somewhat on par with the movies, still keeping that same lighthearted banter. And it looks like we are going to see some of our mainline characters in here for at least a little bit. They're probably only going to be like the first couple episodes, and then maybe at the very end, like for Sonic and his family and everything. But like I said, this looks like fun. It looks like it's going to be a great time. If only people actually had Paramount Plus. Alright, let's go ahead and check this trailer out a little bit closer. I like how it cuts into some of the scenes from the second movie here, showing how we got to here with Knuckles. Again, that is a fantastic reference to the original games where you would run through the sign and it would spin by. Hold on, let me look at this shot here again real fast. What is that behind him? Is that... I can't... It looks like it might be just some kind of debris. I'm not 100% sure what that is. It's also cool that they're putting a focus on Wade, because he is basically the joke character, but giving him some character development here would be actually pretty cool, because I do find him entertaining. Yeah, hold on. Where is this? Is this in the house, like in the garage area where he punches this guy? Oh, this looks like it's in a bedroom. You know what? That's probably Wade's house. That is probably Wade's house. He just punched a hole through the wall there. Again, they had their pact that they basically eating Cool Ranch Doritos. I like your choice there, Knuckles. Cool Ranch is the best flavor of Dorito. But I do like that he turned the living room into a like gladiator pit. And as soon as he said that the dog was gonna face, the nemesis or greatest foe or enemy or whatever he said, I knew it was gonna be the mailman. That is just a perfect joke. This poor guy. This poor guy. Oh, Tails is there too. I missed that the first time. Oh, and he's got the cowboy hat. Again, like I said, the only Sonic game I've played really is Sonic Origins, and I'm still finishing that. But I do know that the cowboy hat is a reference to something else with Knuckles. I don't know the full context of it, but I do know it is a reference. Okay. Teaming him up with Wade is really interesting, but who knows? Maybe Wade will actually be able to stand his own in the third movie after this series. Yeah, so he's got like Robotnik's drones here, and he's like charging up all these different weapons with Knuckles' quills, which is really interesting. So we're actually giving humans a fighting chance against Knuckles here, using his own power against him, which is basically what Robotnik was doing with Sonic's quill. So it makes sense that they would do it here with Knuckles' thing. And of course, he has to spin like that because it's one, a reference to the games, two, he's in a bowling alley. And this being a reference to Knuckles' first appearance in the movie. You think I need your power? This mech looks cool, with like the whips coming off the shoulders and everything. Yeah, go back to I want to see that there. Yep, Casino Zone reference, got it. Falling off. This looks like the same cliff from the second movie where they chased Tails and Sonic. What does that say? Pakakamak? But yeah, he does look like almost like an elder echidna, but he's also working at the bowling alley. How did he get to Earth? Or the other question is he actually here? Because I think I talked about I'm pretty sure I did a bird brain theory about this before I retired that series. That I had a theory that, you know, pulling inspiration from like Sonic Adventure 1, that we'd be exploring Knuckles' past and the echidna and everything like that. My theory was that he was going to like have visions of them, that they weren't actually going to be there, but he was going to see visions of his ancestors, and that would be part of his character development. I wonder if this is part of it, or is there actually just a random echidna working at a bowling alley? Well, he's probably not random. I'm sure, since he has a name there, I probably shouldn't say that he's random, because he probably is from the games. But I just mean random in the sense of he's just chilling at a bowling alley. Interesting. Okay, but there is going to be another echidna here that Knuckles is probably going to talk to. Again, I'm not 100% sure he's actually here, or if it's just going to be Knuckles talking to him in his head. Not sure how that's going to work out yet. Also, that is 100% a Quest 3 reference. That looks like a weird blend of the Quest 3 and like the HTC Vibe. It's Wait, hold on. That is a camera and a ring light. They're filming a gaming video with Knuckles in VR, or some kind of like social media video, whether it's YouTube or whether it's just gonna be like a reel on Instagram or something like that. They're filming some kind of video for the internet with Knuckles in a VR headset, which, you know, would be pretty entertaining. Yep, Idris Elba. Good to have him back. He's so great. That is a great shot, I have to say. And looking at this, it doesn't look like it's exactly Vegas, but it, like I said, it is definitely wherever they are here, it is 100% giving the feeling of like a casino zone. And oh wait, hold on, that says Palace also in the background, like over here, Palace. I'm pretty sure Palace was the name of one of the zones I played recently in Sonic Origins. I'm not sure if it's in the video that's coming out this weekend or if it's in the video after that, because I record both back to back. But I'm pretty sure Palace is one of the zones in Sonic 2. So that is a cool reference. Yep, ESPN 8 The Ocho. So great. Yeah, this looks like fun. Again, it looks absolutely silly, but it's coming this April, so you know it's going to be like little less than halfway through the year, getting people like, you know, back into this world before Sonic 3 just completely takes everyone by storm in in December with Shadow coming. And poor Wade, there he goes. But yeah, so that is coming this April. Like I said, I don't have Paramount Plus, unfortunately, but if I wanted to try a free trial of it, this would probably be the time that I do it, because I definitely want to watch this before the movie, because I like Idris Elba's Knuckles. I think they're doing a really good job with this movie franchise as a video game adaptation, and I'm excited to see more Idris Elba's Knuckles, because he was really, really good, like I said. So there you have it. That was my reaction to the official trailer for Knuckles coming to Paramount Plus this year. Again, just in April. We are not that far away, actually. This is like only a couple months away. So like I said, I'm excited to see this show, not just because of Idris Elba, though, because we do have Sonic 3 coming out at the end of the year, and that's going to be massive with a big like Sonic Adventure 2 adaptation, essentially, with Shadow, and you know Jim Carrey is back as Eggman, thank goodness. But I'm curious how this is going to set up. Like, obviously, there's going to be character development for Knuckles and for Wade as well. I'm still standing by my theory that this would be a good series. Like, even if it's at the very end as a teaser, this would be a good series to begin setting up Knuckles and Rouge's like whole Batman and Catwoman type dynamic that they have. Because, you know, he is the guardian of the Master Emerald. I feel like this could be a show where he gets to earn that title. And having Rouge, you know, the Jewel Thief, show up would be the perfect way to introduce her to that. Because, again, I feel like they're going to have Amy show up in Sonic 3. Because, you know, she's such a beloved character and a big part of the franchise. So it makes sense to introduce her in that movie. But introducing her and Shadow and Rouge might make the movie feel a little bit too rushed or too packed. So having Rouge, you know, introduced in Knuckles, the show, I feel like would leave some room for them to breathe in the script for Sonic 3. So I don't know if they're even going to properly bring her into the franchise yet, but just because they're doing a Sonic Adventure 2 adaptation for 3, those characters are big parts in that story, so it would make sense if they showed up. if they do bring her in, I feel like this would be where they do it. But just in general, like I said, I feel like Knuckles is going to really earn his title as Guardian of the Master Emerald. Wade looks like he's going to be able to hold his own maybe at the end of it. But this is going to be a good little filler gap in the middle to help bridge the jump between Sonic 2 and 3, establish a bit more of the dynamic that all the entire family has, the Wachowskis living under one roof with now 3 talking alien animals. So, excited to see what this is going to have in store. But that is going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please drop a like and a comment down below if you did. Just subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, guys!
Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath. First test, feel the right, then the worst left.